Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right, so Bitcoin doing what it's supposed to do, right? In times of crisis, banking failures, inflation, times of uncertainty, people are starting to realize what Bitcoin is, and they're flocking. All right, so what else is doing good here? Ethereum up 6.8%, but leading the way right now is Cardano, 8.9%. Wow, you know why? Because it's decentralized. So what do? Where do you put your money when things are getting hard? These countries with 100% inflation like Argentina? Wow. Bitcoin down there? 35,000. Whew. So let's check it out. Let's have a little look at what our future could look like.
Economic crisis worsening by the day. Argentina becoming unaffordable for essentially its whole population, suffering 104% annual inflation, according to its official statistics agency.
Yo veo mucha gente necesitada,
A lot of people in need, people in the streets, and a need for more jobs, said this man, as his country holds the unsettling place of second worst inflation in Latin America, only behind Venezuela. The economic crisis leading to a political upheaval.
Recibimos en 2019 un país endeudado.
On Friday, President Alberto Fernandez sharing this video informing the country he will not run for re-election, admitting Argentina is facing tough times.
En recesión.
My administration took over a country in debt, in recession, in default, with high levels of poverty and inflation, said Fernandez, also blaming the COVID pandemic for some of the economic shortcomings.
Como lo hicimos durante la pandemia.
But the move opening up a political vacuum of sorts. His vice president, Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner, found guilty of corruption, which she denies, also says she's not running. Neither is center-right opposition party leader and former President Mauricio Macri. As the country's leaders step back, in the streets, people urging the government for help.
En mi caso, por ejemplo, cero capacidad de ahorro.
I have zero capacity to save. Compared to last year, what I could have saved dropped by 60 or 70%, said this woman, adding the inflation in Argentina feels like never before. But currency instability is a long-standing stain on the country. The last time Argentina saw inflation over 100%, back in 1991, when restaurants lined their walls with worthless bills and shop owners closed in protest. Now, workers taking to the streets again, demonstrating against poor living conditions, and the country borrowing $44 billion last year from the International Monetary Fund.
En el caso de los comedores, por ejemplo, las ollas vacías están vacías por la inflación y por la decisión política de este gobierno de no entregar la comida como parte de la reducción del gasto social para pagarle al Fondo Monetario Internacional.
Economic experts say if the government is spending more than it collects in taxes, there are only two solutions.
Either they print money that creates inflation, or they issue new debt. This government totally destroyed the possibility of issuing new debt, so they have to finance primarily by printing money.
Worsening the crisis, a drought making soy, corn, and grain scarce.
Las cosas semanalmente. Es decir, y en una proporción a veces en los alimentos del 10 y 15%.
The country preparing for a presidential election this fall in hopes that someone can save Argentina from its...
So Bitcoin, doing what it's supposed to do in times of crisis. El Salvador, they went the smart way. They went Bitcoin. And in doing that, they lost the support and help from the IMF. Look what happened to Argentina. They went the IMF route, another $44 billion in debt in the IMF's pocket. Not good. They should have went the Bitcoin route. So, bank failure. Bitcoin retakes 29,000 amid First Republic Bank uncertainty. Bitcoin bounced back after shares in First Republic Bank tumbled. Yes, not a good look. $100 billion left in like the first quarter. Unreal. Not a good look. Banks are really feeling the crunch here, right? Bank runs are happening. Inflation is getting out of hand. The rates is just the most it's ever been forever. Things are not good in the legacy system. Bitcoin is where it's at. Arthur Hayes here, he also talks about that. He's talking about getting out of the banking system, or you're going to take a big L. You might want to start putting some of your things into hard assets like Bitcoin and gold. I agree. I think Bitcoin, though, is a way better store of value because it's decentralized. You have custody. You can peer-to-peer transaction, and it's instantaneous, right? You don't have to worry about anybody messing with your money. Bitcoin is the ultimate hedge against the system. Benjamin, co-founder of crypto analytics firm Jarvis Labs, told Decrypt that there is certainly buying interest on BTC whenever banking issues pop up, but that does not have to be a translation of liquidity actually coming into the market in this instance, but more due to anticipation that it will. Yes, sir. So this is just the beginning. When we see more inflation, more banking failures, we're going to see a lot of money coming into the crypto markets. Now, I wanted to talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is not ready. They are not ready for this. Not now, anyway. Ethereum has like poor scaling. They cannot do transactions. It costs you an arm and a leg. If there's like a shit hits the fan moment right now, Ethereum is not going to be the go-to for sure. Things like Cardano, which you can stake and are liquid, you can move your funds anytime you want. You don't have to hand it over to third parties like you do in Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum, it's just not good. It's like another tax. If you're trying to escape the banking system and get your money out of these things that are too risky, Ethereum is not your best bet. Because if you want to start doing your whole thing, making money using the blockchain instead of in a savings account, stocks, things like that, you're going to get involved with DeFi, NFTs, and transactions are going to kill you. Those fees are going to be sky high. You're not going to be able to handle it. It's going to suck away your wealth. Ethereum takes money from you just to move it around, just to move it. It's not good. So, where are you keeping your money? Where's the best place for you? I think Bitcoin, Cardano, decentralization. Cardano is Bitcoin on steroids, everybody. Play hard, trade smart. Hello, fellow adventurers. Are you tired of lugging around those big, heavy, and noisy generators on your camping trips? Well, you're in luck. The Bluetti generator is here to make your life easier and your camping experience more enjoyable. Let me tell you, these generators are game changers. They're ultra portable and lightweight, making them perfect for taking on the go. And don't be fooled by their small size. These little guys pack a powerful punch. You can power up your devices, lights, and even small appliances like blenders or coffee makers, all with ease. But here's the best part. The Bluetti generators are super quiet. That's right, no more noisy interruptions to your peaceful camping experience. You can power up your gadgets without disturbing the peace and quiet of the great outdoors. And the utility of these generators doesn't stop there. They're also great for emergency backup power during power outages or natural disasters. Keep your lights on and your devices charged, no matter what life throws your way. So why settle for those clunky, noisy, and heavy generators when you can have a portable and powerful solution that makes your camping life easy? In our pinned comments, you will find a link to Bluetti. Check them out today.